What if I told you your cat could be playing host to a bunch of squirmy, freeloading worms right now? And you'd have no clue? Yep. These sneaky little creeps are basically ninjas. They hide, they spread, and they can slowly mess with your cat's health while you're just sitting there thinking, "Oh, look at Mr. Fluffles. He's so cute when he naps." Meanwhile inside, worm rave party. The scary part? Most cat parents miss the early signs. By the time it's obvious, the worms have already set up shop, ordered pizza, and started redecorating your cat's intestines. Gross. But here's the deal. There are 7 big red flags you can spot before things get out of hand. And if your cat is showing even one, it's time to act fast. Number 1. The mystery of the inflatable cat belly. Ever noticed your cat suddenly looking like they swallowed a balloon? A normal kitty tummy should be soft and nicely balanced with the rest of their body, not looking like it's trying to win an air pump contest. If your furball's belly is puffed up and firm, worms might be the sneaky culprits. Yep, those freeloading parasites move in, hog the nutrients, and stir up inflammation, which can cause gas or fluid buildup. Basically, they throw a party in your cat's intestines without asking permission. Kittens are especially at risk because their tiny systems just can't keep up with the drama. And here's a tricky part. A worm-filled belly can look like weight gain, but the giveaway is that the stomach looks round while the rest of the cat seems slim, like they're rocking an accidental beer belly. If you gently press the belly and it feels tight, or your cat seems uncomfortable, that's another big clue. If left untreated, things can go from bad to worse. Think digestive chaos and an overall weak kitty. But don't panic. Worms are totally beatable with the right meds. A vet visit is your best move. They'll probably run a stool test, yes, poop science, to figure out which type of worm has checked in. Once identified, your vet will prescribe a dewormer designed to kick those squatters out. Meanwhile, keep the litter box sparkling clean and remember to wash your hands because, surprise, some worms think humans make decent hosts too. Rude, right? If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 2. The case of the itchy kitty. Ever seen your cat scratching like they're auditioning for a dance-off? A little itch here and there is totally normal, but if your cat is scratching non-stop, especially around the rear end, worms might be the hidden villains. Tapeworms, for example, are like unwanted party crashers that leave behind tiny egg-filled segments. These little pieces cause major irritation and can make your poor cat scratch, bite, or even do the infamous butt scoot across the floor. Yep, it's gross, but also kind of hilarious until you realize why they're doing it. Unlike fleas or allergies, which make cats itchy all over, worms tend to focus their evil work on certain spots, mostly around the tail and backside. If you spot tiny white bits that look suspiciously like rice near your cat's bedding or litter box, that's a big clue tapeworms are in the picture. If left untreated, the scratching can get worse, leading to sore, irritated skin, or even infections. The good news? You can help your cat feel better by keeping their space clean, grooming them regularly, and making sure their diet supports healthy skin. But if the itching doesn't stop or gets more intense, it's vet time. They'll figure out what's going on and help your cat finally chill out. Number 3. When your cat's fur loses its fabulous, has your cat's once glamorous fur suddenly gone from silky runway model to old doormat? A healthy coat should be shiny, smooth, and soft enough to make you jealous. But when worms crash the party inside your cat's body, they steal the good stuff, nutrients that keep fur fabulous. Without those nutrients, the coat can turn rough, dull, and dry, and may even start falling out in patches. Basically, worms are the worst stylists ever. You might also notice more shedding than usual, or little bald spots popping up. That's because your cat's body is busy battling the worm invasion instead of focusing on coat care. And it doesn't just stop at the fur. Nutrient theft can make your cat look tired, sluggish, or just not their usual sassy self. Here's the twist. Your cat might still be grooming regularly, But if their coat looks scruffy or brittle anyway, that's a big red flag something's wrong on the inside. To keep your kitty's fur shiny and red carpet ready, make sure they're eating a balanced diet packed with protein, healthy fats, and vitamins. Hydration is also a secret weapon. Water does wonders for skin and coat health. Add in regular brushing sessions, a free spa day, to remove loose hairs and dirt. Oh, and don't forget, a clean home and a stress-free vibe help just as much. Because honestly, who looks their best when they're stressed out? Certainly not cats. Number 4. The case of the shrinking cat. Is your cat munching down like a champ but still looking skinnier by the day? It's not magic, it's worms. These greedy little freeloaders snatch up all the nutrients from your cat's meals before your kitty's body can use them. So, even if your cat eats like they're training for an eating contest, they still can't keep the weight on. At first, the weight loss might be sneaky. You may not notice much. But as the worm party inside your cat grows, the signs become clearer. You might see their ribs or spine starting to show, or notice they're looking a little deflated. On top of that, your cat might seem weaker or lazier than usual because they're basically running on empty fuel. Kittens and senior cats are especially vulnerable since their bodies don't handle nutrient theft very well. And here's the key thing. Unexplained weight loss in cats is always a red flag. If your furry friend is slimming down for no obvious reason, it's time for a vet trip. A simple deworming treatment can kick the parasites out and let your cat actually benefit from all that food they've been scarfing down. Because honestly, if anyone deserves to eat a full meal without some worm stealing it, it's your cat. Number 5. The poop-tastrophe. So you're scooping the litter box and your cat's poop looks more like soup. Loose, watery, or just plain funky-smelling stool is never fun to discover. Sure, the occasional tummy wobble can happen, but if diarrhea keeps showing up or hangs around for more than a day or two, worms might be the party crashers behind it. These pests irritate the intestines and mess with nutrient absorption, which leads to frequent runny business. In some cases, you might even spot mucus or teeny white worms in the mess. Yep, extra gross bonus round. And here's the kicker. Diarrhea isn't just stinky, it's dangerous. Cats can get dehydrated fast, especially kittens and seniors who don't have the reserves to handle fluid loss. A dehydrated cat might seem tired, less playful, or even skip meals altogether. Basically, worms turn your lively furball into a sad little puddle of fluff. One surprising twist? Indoor cats can sometimes be even more prone to tummy troubles than their outdoor cousins. Since indoor cats aren't exposed to as many bacteria and parasites, their immune systems can actually be less prepared for sudden changes. Plus, indoor cats usually eat a very consistent diet, so even the tiniest switch, like a new food brand or different protein, can send their stomach into meltdown mode. If your kitty's litter box situation doesn't improve after a day or two, it's definitely vet time. Chronic diarrhea isn't just a cleaning nightmare for you, it's a serious health risk for them. Number 6. The scooting shuffle. Ever caught your cat sliding across the floor like they're auditioning for a skating routine? It looks funny at first, like they're trying out for Dancing with the Stars Feline Edition, but scooting usually means something's bugging their backside. Sure, full anal glands can be one reason, but worms are often the culprits too. Tapeworms, in particular, are repeat offenders. They leave behind tiny, egg-filled segments that cling to your cat's fur, making the rear end itchy and uncomfortable. Scooting is basically your cat's very undignified attempt to scratch an itch they can't reach. If the scooting show is happening a lot, check more closely. You might see little white rice-like bits near their tail, in their bedding, or even in the litter box. Not exactly the treasure you wanted to find, right? Even if you don't spot anything, pay attention to whether your cat is licking or biting at their backside more than usual. That's another sign things aren't right. So, what can you do at home while you wait for the vet? Start with a quick inspection. If you see stuck poop, dirt, or general gunk back there, gently clean the area with a soft cloth and warm water, or use an unscented wipe. If the skin looks red or irritated, a dab of coconut oil or a pet-safe soothing cream can give some relief. Think of it as a mini spa treatment for your cat's tush. Number 7. The horror movie in the litter box. So you're cleaning the litter box or wiping up some kitty vomit when, bam! Something wiggly catches your eye. Yep, that's right. Actual worms. It's gross, it's unsettling, and it's one of the clearest, "Hey human, I need help" signals your cat can give. Different worms have different looks. Roundworms are like long, stringy spaghetti strands, but way less appetizing, while tapeworms show up as tiny rice-shaped bits. If you're spotting either in poop or vomit, the infestation isn't just starting, it's already set up shop. And odds are, your cat may also be showing other signs like weight loss, a bloated belly, or even diarrhea. Here's the extra yikes factor. Some worms don't just stay in cats. They can spread to other pets, and even humans. Congrats, you just found the worst kind of roommate. That's why acting quickly is so important. Keep the litter box sparkling clean, wash your hands after handling your cat, and make sure their living space isn't a worm playground. Most importantly, don't wait it out. If you see worms, your cat needs a vet's help ASAP. Professional guidance means the right treatment, the right meds, and your cat back to their usual non-wiggly, non-horror movie self. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.